Oh, what's up, everyone? Today, I'm gonna be breaking into Comtus's pricing model. Uh, I I was looking at all those packs, and like everyone usually were like, "Oh, I don't know if this is worth it or not." Like mana pack, whenever it pops up, like light and dark pack, whenever it pops up, like everyone like doesn't really know like what they're paying for. So since I majored in business economics, I thought I could do a little video on the pricing of each packs and see if each of the packs are actually worth it or not. And surprisingly, all the results really surprised me because Comtus had a really reasonable and very understandable pricing model, much better than I thought. And yeah, let's. And before I begin, I basically use the $9.99 like pack from the monthly bonus pack as the standard, meaning that if I so for example, Mystic Scroll is valued at $3.33 because you can get three Mystic Scrolls with like 250 crystals that you get, and the true value of it means that what you're really paying for it. So like with the 999 pack, you're basically able to get you're capable of getting four Mystic Scrolls, and if I say like extra crystals go into mana that's required, like true value of Mystic Scroll is about $2.50. And right here there's raw value calculation over here. Let me take this out of the window now. Raw value calculation. I showed you a little calculation just in case you're wondering how I got to the number. And true value calculation, so like with the bonuses and stuff. And I first calculated everything that are like each of the little ones first. So how much Mystic Scroll is worth, how much 40k mana is worth because it's worth 30 crystals. I was trying to price it at using like the $3 $2.99 for 72 crystal, and then try to get to a number of $1.25 for raw value of 40k mana, and true value of $1 using the same method. 50 energy, since I calculated it using the energy refill, and since a lot of the max level players have the 80 energy, I calculated it based on the refill and the 80 energy. So true value is 62 cents. So by the way, true value is what's matter because that's what you're actually paying for, considering the bonuses that you're getting from the monthly bonus package, which is like very common. So like if you're buying crystals without bonus, that is kind of crazy, I think. Unless you're like really heavy pay to play, and you bought like 10 you bought like 10 99.99 like $100 pack of monthly bonus package, and you ran out of all those crystal purchases, which is very unlikely. So that's why I put the true value, and like I think you should consider only the true value. So raw value is just there for numbers, basically, like just in case someone was interested in the raw values of each packs. So, and 12-hour XP boost is basically worth about $2. This is based on the 1 day XP boost and like crystals and like conversions, whatever. 250 crystals. As you can see, the raw value is $10. That is actually from here. Raw value is $10. and since we're getting a bonus of 1 Mystic Scroll and like a summoning mana for it, we basically calculated that the true value is $7.50. So let's now actually get to the packs and see which packs are actually worth it. So mana pack. So it gives you 1.2 million mana. That is huge. And that is why it's very, very overvalued, since we are calculating 40k mana as $1.25 or $1. So mana pack in true value is worth $54.62, and this price is $30. So, but here's the logic behind it. I think the Comptus has put into this, because a lot of high level players don't really need mana, rather they actually need more of the energy. So I think the thought behind it is that since mana pack will become less and less appreciable for higher level players, so I think this is the profit amount that you're seeing. Like if it's in green it's profit, and if it's in red it's gonna be a loss. But like the profit amount is high, and I think this is only applicable for beginners, and it becomes not as valuable as it is like listed here as you level up. So yeah, good pricing, I think, done by Comptus. Energy pack. As I mentioned, energy becomes more valuable, but you're basically making 22 cents if you buy an energy pack in true value. And the difference between the true value and the price that you pay. I think the reason why this is almost breaking even is because energy usually is valuable for all level players. So I think it makes sense. I think energy has same value for all level players, since considering the fact that it's a fixed amount of energy. So I think the energy pack makes sense 100%. The fact that it almost breaks even, I get it. Comptus, great job. And the problems are when there are some bad things. Well, goodies that are goodies that are involved in the pack, such as the light and dark pack. Woohoo! A lot of people buy it. Like a lot of people buy light and dark pack. And the value of light and dark pack is actually true value of it is $24.37, and it's actually, if you buy it with the $30, you're actually losing $5.63. And in addition to light and dark scroll, so in theory you can say light and dark scroll is $5.63, but there's a concept called opportunity cost in economics. And I think what you should value it as is how much the mana pack is worth to you. I think it varies from each player, but like how much mana pack is worth to you, and in addition to that, like add that to $5.63, and then you'll be able to get like the true value that you're paying for light and dark pack. If you have like 10 million mana sitting around not doing anything, the mana pack is gonna be worth probably like $0, like $30. So like you'll probably break even. like same as probably it will be probably like worth about the same as energy pack. So you are, if you have like 10 million mana sitting around anywhere, then you would arguably be paying $5.63 per each light and dark pack that you're purchasing. But if you're beginner, or if you're in great need of mana pack like me, you are potentially paying about $30 per light and dark pack. Same story with the summoning stone. You might be paying $5.63 if you have 10 million mana sitting around. If you have no mana sitting around, you're paying $30. So I think I don't think there's any objectable for that. And yes, now we're getting to actual interesting, and what everyone's probably wondering about is what are the actual values of intermediate packs. Intermediate packs are the packs that Summoners War or Comp2S has put in for this particular like occasion, and there's only 3 days left for this event, and it's a limited time offer. And how much of the benefit are you getting out of it? So let's take a look. Intermediate pack number 1, which involves Awakening Force, which would allow you to awaken any of the like 3 natural 3-star to 5-star monsters. I think in theory this is very worthy for a lot of like all level players, so its value should not change for all level players. That's my theory, because of the fact that it takes so long to awaken a natural 4-star or 5-star monster. I have like my Ifrit that I summoned for because of the guild points. Like, it's been like more than a month that I summoned him. I have not awakened him yet. So this will save a lot of time for a lot of like all level players. And this actually will be more valuable for beginners who have natural 5-stars. So let me fix what I said. So this will be more valuable. So this is kind of same deal as the mana pack. This will be more valuable for lower level players because they would have lower chance of getting high essences. So the fact that this is like a free pass, like blank check of, oh, I can get out of jail of Hall of Fire, Water, and win free ticket. This could be worth a lot more for beginner players. With that being said, since it's profiting you $5.49, in addition to more and more like very valuable like awakening force, I think the intermediate pack is worth buying. And a lot of you are now probably considering if you should buy intermediate pack number 2. Good question. Let's see if it is worth or not. As you can see, you're profiting $1.85 in addition to intermediate pack. So I wish I was doing this video when there was a beginner pack, because beginner pack I think was pretty underpriced. Like, you are probably, I'm assuming, profiting about $20 for the pack in addition to getting a legendary scroll. So this intermediate pack number 2, I think it depends on how much you value the legendary scroll as. I think it's worth it to be honest, because legendary scroll I think is worth about $10 to $20 at least for a lot of players. All level players, I think legendary scroll should be priced about around there. And since you're getting a lot, since you're profiting from it, I recommend buying buying both of the intermediate pack if you're pretty heavy pay to play. But not so much light and dark pack and summoning stone pack. But light and dark is very special considering the fact that they're natural 5 stars that only summons from light and dark packs. So if you're a gambler, if you wanna test your luck, light and dark pack is the way to go. The way to live your life like a Bill Gates. And summoning stone pack, if you have like a Zyros week, you really wanted Cyrus, and that was like a couple weeks ago, by the way. If you really wanted Cyrus, then summoning stone pack could be worth it. Normally, no, don't do it. Unless you're having a summoning session YouTube video, then you might do it, but like typically don't. So overall, I recommend mana pack for a lot of beginners. Not so energy pack, nah. Breaking even, not really. So not really worth buying it. Intermediate pack number 1 and 2 both worth it if you're pay to play, and if you have money to buy $80 pack, pay $80 to come to us every month, then sure, why not? But yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful for a lot of you who are wondering if you should buy the intermediate pack or not, since there's only 3 days left. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Please comment like if you have any objections or if you have any different ideas, so I would know what your thoughts are on this video and like this kind of like valuation method. And because I'm not 100% sure if this is like the right way to go about it. And if you like this video, subscribe for me. And so that you would be able to, and for you too, because you'll be able to watch more of those helpful videos that I'm going to be making. And thank you for watching.